be clear. We need to be real clear for this, man. Share that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hope you guys stay tapped into, you know, the home team. We cover everything from all over the place. So we gotta be tapped into the home team too. Trying to get out these damn woods. To be clear, y'all, hit that like button. What's up, JB? Look at it. Trying to get closer to the shop. What it do? What it do? Man. Yeah, the world, man. We living in a wild time in society, man. I'm telling you. Man, stay out the streets, man. You got niggas. Shit crazy, y'all. What's up, Benji? So, for the last past 2 years, right? Niggas been hitting me, yo, what's up with Wy Sosa? What's up with Wy Sosa? And I always tell niggas I don't know nobody that know him. Now I'm gonna do an uploaded video to go into detail about everything. You feel me? But I did a video on Wy Sosa a couple years ago. You know, detailing, you know, some of the things that Shorty went through. Like Shorty went through a lot. In a goddamn nigga. In the streets of Baltimore, you feel me? And I saluted him. You know, because for some of the things that he went through, that should have break a nigga. You talking about been shot multiple times on several different occasions. Brother killed. Girlfriend killed. And a host of a lot of other shit that happened surrounding his name. And because of him. Yo, that'll break a lot of people, man. And I saluted Shorty for, you know, staying silent throughout all that shit. You know, ain't too many people gonna stay silent through all of that, man. Motherfuckers, you know, people out here paper thing. You know, they break, shredding the heartbeat. So for sure to go through what he went through and to be able to come out on the other side and still tell his story, regardless of him being, you know, having to leave the city. I salute him. I ain't think nothing wrong with leaving the city. If you're going up against an entity that's bigger than you, you know, if you gotta get away to preserve your life, then that's what the fuck you gotta do. So a lot of people came down on Shorty for leaving the city. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. But in the process of him leaving the city, I think what shocked everybody was this arrest in Alabama. Like, what the fuck is you doing in Alabama? Like I said, I'm gonna put all this in a video for people that don't know. So he was in Alabama, got caught in like a drug trafficking shit. Him and Aunt Glizzy was going at it continuously. You know, and I always viewed that like Aunt Glizzy is an internet character. Sosa really had a rough life. So it was like, alright, you know, some internet shit. But I ain't never taken nothing Aunt Glizzy said to discredit the boy, because Aunt Glizzy's a fucking internet character. Like, he's not a real person. So I always sided with him through that. I ain't really like how Aunt Glizzy was attacking him, you know, about his drug uses and shit like that. Cause I looked at it like shit. But everything he done been through, shit, he might need to take a drug or two to, you know, the motherfucker suppress some of that shit. So he got locked up in Alabama, ended up bailing out. And got locked up again. Now in Alabama, he facing, I think, life in prison on like some drug trafficking shit. You know, they don't play in some of them southern states when you deal with fentanyl and shit like that. So they hit him with some drug trafficking shit. Maximum penalty life. Gave him $100 there, gave him $1 million bond, I think, at first. Then they dropped it down to $100,000. He bails out, ends up getting rebooked. Not rebooked on a new case, but his bond got revoked. Now the reason his bond got revoked was because he did some old scamming shit. You know, let a girl bond him out with a check bounce. As soon as the check bounced, they bounced his ass right back to jail. That's why I don't really pay, yo, to take the motherfucking, you know, try to take shortcuts. You know, shortcuts don't really work, especially when you get to a certain age. Now, when you young and dumb and still figuring it out, hey, man, shortcut your way to the top. You understand? But once you get to a certain age, that shit don't work no more, man. All you doing is prolonging the inevitable. So, fast forward to present. Everybody been asking, yo, what's up with Sosa? What's up with Sosa? Because he been locked up in Alabama for 2 years on this case. I think just a couple days ago, somebody asked me what was up with him. And I'm like, yo, he's still fighting the case. Well, yesterday, one of my sources reached out to me. I'm gonna wait till I park the car, yo. So, also, you got Young Moose going at Finesse2tymes. Going at Finesse2tymes. Finesse2tymes supposed to have been in Baltimore yesterday talking about niggas tap in. Moose in the comments like, nigga, fuck you mean tap in? Nigga, you supposed to post the video. That man you did, you ain't never even post that shit. And that's why I don't be having no remorse for Finesse2tymes and what he got going on. Like, yo, you literally Finesse's niggas. So now you got Finesse and you on the internet crying. It's similar to the Gucci situation. I must got a call. It's similar to the Gucci situation. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, y'all. So, similar to the Gucci situation with Finesse2tymes, like Gucci can't rap, gangster didn't tell on it. You feel me? No, you can't do that, y'all. But, yo, Wy Sosa is a rat, yo. Everybody in Baltimore that was wondering what's going on with Wy Sosa. Wy Sosa is currently in Alabama snitching on Baltimore niggas. That's what the fuck Wy Sosa is doing. And I got proof. Y'all know I ain't going, you know, just putting nothing on no nigga name. I'm gonna show y'all what I got without showing y'all too much, because I want to do a video on it to explain the whole situation. I'm gonna show you. That nigga, and he's telling on everybody. If you don't get more projects, if you from that area, I don't even know what to tell you, man. If you from that area, hope you ain't doing nothing that he know about. That nigga telling about every motherfucking thing. Everything. And I literally mean everything. Yeah, he a rapper. I got a video on him on my page. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. That nigga telling about everything, yo. Like when I got the details, I'm like, yo, this bitch ass nigga. Like, yo, you went through all that shit you went through, yo. You went through all that shit. Survived it. And this how you want your story to end. With being a fucking snitch. Niggas crazy. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, JB, he got a hell of a story, y'all. Hell of a story. Like, hell of a story. It's a damn shame that he wanted to end like this. So I'm gonna show y'all this. And that's all I'm gonna show y'all for right now. I gotta hide everything else, y'all, because these niggas be stealing and not giving credit. So look, I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on. This so y'all know it's real. And look out for the video, because it's coming. I'm gonna detail the whole situation. Now look at this. Y'all see that? Contact interview, February 10th, 2026. Special Agent Wright conducted an interview of Keith Ambush at Huntsville, Alabama. That's it. Just so you know I ain't bullshitting. Yeah, man, hold up. Where the date at? Hold on, let me see. Alright, we gonna read this part. Hold on. Give y'all a little bit more. On February 10th, 2026, at approximately 10:25 hours, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosive, ATF, Special Agent Wright, conducted an interview of Keith Ambush, date of birth, at the Madison County Sheriff's Office located at Summerville Avenue in Huntsville, Alabama. Also presented was ATF Task Force Officer, FTO Daniel whatever, that person. And during the interview, he provided the following information while being shown photos of individuals related to Gilmore ATF case. Now, I'm gonna give y'all the rest in the video. But Sosa foul, man. Sosa foul as a bitch. You get locked up in Alabama and start telling on Baltimore niggas, bro. Like if you was gonna snitch, you might have did that shit down in jail. Right, fouling behind NBA YoungBoy. You right. That's who he was fouling behind too. He was an NBA YoungBoy follower. Supposed to dead wrong, man. Dead wrong, bro. Dead wrong. It looked like it started off as a murder investigation. It looked like it's ready to turn to some type of federal RICO. So basically what happened is he had a profit hearing. Him and another nigga, one of his homeboys, profit to the grand jury. And he said a whole lot. A whole lot. A lot of names came up. Now when I show the video, I'ma edit out the names. At least the last names, because I don't want, everybody not, some of these people still on the streets. So I'm gonna give y'all the information, but I'm gonna take out I'm gonna edit some of the last names or first names. I might leave nicknames and last names. But I'm gonna keep all names pertaining to him. And the things that's already public and the things that we know about. This nigga told about it. He told it all. This nigga told it all, man. Shit crazy. Nigga said his name ain't Sosa no more, it's just Keith. It's just Keith now, yo. Niggas took his name, yo. Ain't no more Sosa. Yeah, I think so too, Charles. I mean, me and Ham talked about it, yo. And I think it's just, he probably looking at it now like, what else can I do? I ain't got nothing else to lose. Nigga probably sober. He's sober now. He know he ain't coming back to Baltimore. He'll probably like, fuck it. And I ain't giving him no excuse. I'm just, the mind frame, he lost a lot. But it still ain't no excuse, bro, because you know what I mean? Shit happens, bro. Shit happens, yo, and you can't be full throttle in it when you in it. And then when it's no longer, when it serves you no more interest, you start taking down other people that's still in it. You can't do that shit, bro. You can't do that shit, man. Now that you completely separated out of it, you want to go back and take down niggas that's still involved? That's fucked up, bro. Sosa on some bitch ass. I can't, man. I'm mad about that shit for real. I did a whole video, man, saluting yo, like, hey, man. Because it can't too many people go through what he went through and still smile. And you just said fuck all of that and just went rogue and started telling on the niggas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like. And I'm talking about, man. It's probably about 15 to 20 names mentioned in this shit. He did. And that's the fucked up thing about it. Like, yo, now it's like, damn, bro. Did you even care about niggas? Because he painted the picture like he cared what happened with Keisha. He cared what happened to his brother. But you can't care, yo, if you doing this now. If it's going to get out, man, if it got out by me or whoever, it's floating around the city. You understand what I'm saying? So, in the neighborhood where you're doing this at, niggas know. You feel me? And if they know, they gonna find out. So it's like, damn, bro, you still put niggas in danger. Just because you safe put up in fucking Alabama detention center, Yo, I'm sure you still got family down in Baltimore, bro. Sosa a fucked up nigga, man. Got all them people hurt behind your actions, man. No, he ain't, no, I think they hit, I don't know, yo. I can only speak for what I see. You know what I mean? And for what I see, that nigga did a whole bunch of telling, man. A whole bunch of that shit. Starting from fucking when he was selling waters all the way till he was selling drugs, man. That nigga went through the whole fucking history of Gilmore projects to his recollection. And told who did what, who fronted who did, man. I'm talking about, man, Sosa wild, yo. Sosa wild. It's like he was on some old Rico on paid in full type shit. I ain't telling on nobody from DC. I mean from Harlem. But he did it backwards. He got locked up in Alabama and told on Baltimore niggas. Shit crazy. But yeah, I ain't want to make this video long. I'm just letting y'all know it's coming. The video is coming, and I'm going to detail how all this played out. And I'm out.